In this example, we're going to create a barcode job for a CNC engraving machine in the Vision Pro software. So the first step I'm going to do here is put the plate width and height of my plates that I'm going to engrave. So we have a 3.5 by 2 in this case. So you enter 3.5 by 2 here and click OK. My next step is I'm going to create some text, because in this example I'm going to have a barcode and also some text underneath it. So I'm going to go to my text tools here. I'll choose the first one in here, Frame Text Compose. I'm going to type in Southern Star. If you want to adjust your margins up at the text editor up here, you'd go to the frame properties here. Put in some margins. In this case, maybe I'll put in 0.2 inches on the left, 0.2 on the right, and close. I'm going to hit OK up here. Now, if I want to move Southern Star down a little bit, I could use the arrows on my keyboard. I'll put it there. Next step is the barcode. So on the left side vertical toolbar on the flyout Shape Tools flyout window, you go over to the right here and you have barcode. I'm going to click that. I'm going to put in text up here now. You'll notice the settings that you see up here, all kind of mostly default settings. Mine came up as QR code as a default, and that's what I'm going to use. I have serial number 141690, some random number I threw in there. I'm going to hit apply over here, and now it's asking me where I want to drop the upper left corner of my barcode. So I'm just going to left click anywhere and put it right there. So as you can see on the top here, my barcode came out as 0.438 inches. Now you can resize it. In this case, I'm going to size it to 1/2 inch square. The bigger you make it, the longer it's going to take to engrave. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to center it in the middle of the screen and move it up. So the easy way is to hit Alt-K on your keyboard. And up here, Align to Sign Blank is checked. Over here, I can click Center, Center. I'm going to hit OK, and then I'm going to move it up. Right about there. Now the next step is I need to fill that for a toolpath, to create a toolpath for the engraving machine. The engraving machine won't understand this barcode without filling it. I'm going to select the barcode. I'm going to go down to my lower left area of my vertical toolbar to Toolpath Tools. And I'm going to click Fill. In the fill screen, I'm going to choose my smallest engraver on the list here, 0.005 inches engraver. And I'm going to go down here. My resultant color, my toolpath color is going to be red. That's fine. That's kind of a default. I'm going to go down to my fill overlap. I have a 20% overlap there. If you need to increase that to have tighter lines and more lines, you can put 25 or 30. I'm going to go ahead and hit keep 20, and I'm going to click OK. Now you can't see it very well, but if you zoom in, you can see how the toolpaths were created in the barcode. My job is done and it's ready to engrave with that particular serial number. However, if I want to create a bunch of plates, you can create a multiple. It's quite easy. In this case, I'm going to create 10 plates. So in order to do the multiple job, it's quite simple. You're going to first select everything on the screen that you want to create into the multiple. So I'm going to drag a box around everything here and select both items. I'm going to go up top and I'm going to click on multiples. That's the easiest way to get there, is this little icon here. If you don't have that icon there, you can go over here and go to Layout Multiples. In this screen here, the first thing I'm going to do is create my plate size here, my master plate size, is going to be the same as my plate size that I'm engraving. 2 inches tall, 3.5 inches wide. Use plate needs to be checked off here. I'm going to go up top here and I'm going to say I want to do 10 plates. Over here on the right side, as it says here, highlight text to be changed. In this case, I'm going to leave Southern Star alone and I'm going to click the barcode. What will happen is Southern Star will be created on every plate in the multiple. If the Southern Star text were going to change as well, I would select that as well. In this case, I'm only going to change the barcode serial numbers. So I highlight it and I click OK. Comes up to the next screen and asks me to type in the serial numbers. I have an option right now where I can type them in, press enter, and type them in, press enter all the way down on all 10 lines. Or you could also go to auto serialization and serialize these plates if you're dealing with serial numbers. That's quite easy as well. I click my first serial number here, highlights everything. I go to serialization here. Here's my serial number. Over here I need to set the base, so I'm going to select this number and hit set base. I'm going to increment my number by 1. I'm going to leave everything else alone. I'm going to click OK. As you can see, it populates the serial numbers in order. I'm going to click OK. Now, as you can see on the bottom here, I have plate 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through 10. So if I click plate 2, there's the next barcode. Plate 3, next barcode, and so on. Now when you send it to the machine, you put your first plate in, you press start, it finishes that plate, put the next plate in, press start. And that's about it for the barcode example job here.